Hi, I'm Danica.
Hi, I'm Tristan.
Hi, I'm Haley.
Hi, I'm Dion.
Hi, I'm Jillian.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
Hi, I'm Riso.
Hi, I'm Madeline.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Hi, I'm Kinsey.
Hi, I'm Jackson.
Hi, I'm Carly.
Hi, I'm Jackson.
And I'm Jordan, and this is MagTV Home Edition.
Yay!
Hi there, and welcome to this home episode of MagTV. I'm Riso. This is definitely a different MagTV episode than anything we've done before, but we're excited to bring you some important stories that show how our school community is finding ways to shine even in an unusual time.
I'm Haley. In this episode, we'll still have some of your favorite segments, like the Dad Jokes of the Month, our teacher feature, the Lion's Share, and we'll take you to the principal's home office for Mr. Nelson's Words of Wisdom.
And I'm Ben. We'll also talk about some of the things we did before we left campus. You may notice some of our stories were shot while still at Magnolia. We start with a look at one way we stayed united as a school, thanks to the teacher parade through our neighborhoods, so we could say hi even while social distancing. Here's Carly.
Thanks, guys. One of the toughest things about being away from school is not only missing our friends, but missing your teachers. So, Mrs. Lupica and many other teachers organized a teacher parade that took a convoy of cars through our neighborhoods so we could, even at a distance, get a chance to say hello.
Oh my goodness, Carly. I had no idea how special it was going to be. We could not stop smiling. It was so special to see current students and former students and all the families and just everyone coming together, but keeping their distance. It was really special.
We just wanted to be able to connect with our students since we hadn't seen them for a week. We knew it was very hard for them and for their families, and it was also very difficult for us. We really miss you guys. We know that the students miss their classmates, their friends, and also the different people around campus, and we just thought it was a good idea for our community to be able to connect and just, I guess, see one another.
Maybe take a minute and send your teacher a note or a drawing or a message telling them how much you miss them. For MagTV, I'm Carly. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Carly. Before we left school, we found out who were the winners for the yearbook design contest. And don't worry, we're still going to have our yearbooks. Stella caught up with the winner of the contest and the 5 honorable mentions, which will be featured on the back of the yearbook too.
Thanks, Haley. There were nearly 100 entries from Magnolia students for the design contest. It was a tough choice, and so many of the entries were incredible. But the winners were announced at the assembly and got to show off their work to all of us.
Leanne Gonzalez, come on down. Elizabeth Baskins. Mr. Nathan Luria. Marley McAllister. Addison Polly. The cover of the 2019-2020 Magnolia Yearbook that will live forever, Miss Audrey Sanders.
I like how everybody gets like their own little like spot on it, so I think that's very nice, and I'm very excited.
Are really great, and it was such a surprise. I just felt amazing.
Here's an early preview. The yearbooks will come out in June and will also feature some blank pages so you and your parents can fill your own pages and words on how you spend your time during this part of the school year at home. Also, there's just 1 week left for 5th grade parents to send baby pictures in for the 5th grade Guess Who page. They should send to magnoliayearbook@gmail.com. And if you have any pictures from any school event, you can send them to. For MagTV, I'm Stella. Back to you, Ben.
Thanks, Stella. As we know, the reason we're not at school right now is because of the coronavirus. And the number one goal right now is keeping you and your family safe and healthy. With some tips on how to do just that, here's Jackson.
Thanks, Ben. You've probably learned some basic ways to keep safe, but here are some good reminders to continue to protect yourself and your family. Number 1 on that list is washing your hands. In fact, you may have seen online videos showing just how soap can protect you from the virus.
How did it move?
Do you see that?
Yeah.
You guys saw that?
And others showing the importance of washing your hands for at least 20 seconds so you can get as many parts of your hands covered. To count to 20 seconds while you wash, you can sing happy birthday twice, or if you have a home device like Alexa, you can just say, Alexa, sing me a song for 20 seconds, and there you go.
Okay, here we go. Wash your hands. Everybody, wash your hands.
Jillian, Ryan, and Jordan have some more tips for you too.
Tip number 1, wipe off daily use items like doorknobs, remotes, and railings with Lysol or Clorox wipes. Tip number 2, try to take off your shoes before coming in the house because germs can attach themselves to anything. That includes your shoes, which can track the germs all around your house. Stay safe.
And remember to stay 10 feet apart when you're flying with your friends.
You can visit with friends or family and play games with them virtually so you can keep a safe distance.
Okay, ace hearts.
4 hearts.
Everyone's been doing a great job of keeping their distance from each other and keeping their hands clean, especially when you're in a situation where your hands might be touching your face. For MagTV, I'm Jackson. Back to you, Riso.
From one Jackson to another Jackson, our teachers have had to find new creative ways to help us get our work done so we can finish up the school year successfully. And he's got a closer look at how that's happening.
Thanks, Riso. Things have definitely been different for all of us. But not just the students, it's also been a big adjustment for the teachers too. So, I did have the chance to talk to Mrs. McDonald and see how they've adapted.
So how has the transition been for distance learning?
It's been rough. I know we've had to learn a lot, just like you guys have had to learn a lot. The teachers have had to go through a lot of trainings to try to figure out what to put online, how to put things online, what you guys need to know moving forward. So it's been tricky. We've been hard at work.
What are some ways teachers are learning to do virtual classrooms as we do it more and more?
Well, you can see that we've had to figure out how to do Google meetings and how to meet as a class that way, how to record some of our instruction and teach you guys that way. You guys saw that we had to learn how to do rubrics online to give you guys good feedback on the work that you're doing. Since we can't meet face to face, we're trying to figure out all of those kind of things.
Lastly, do you have any tips or suggestions for us?
For you guys? Well, first of all, I want to say that I think you guys are really doing an amazing job. And I know this has got to be so hard for you guys too. I know, as you know, my own 3 kids are home and trying to do the same thing and get used to being on the computer so much. So I'm really, really proud of you guys for how hard you're working. But I would say that just be prepared and know that every day is going to be different, and some days you're probably going to have lots of energy and be really motivated to do your schoolwork, and then some days you might not be so motivated, and that's okay, and we totally understand that. We feel the same way. So just as long as it kind of balances out and you do a little bit every day, just keep on going. Just do a little bit every day.
All right. Thanks for your time, and we appreciate all you teachers.
We appreciate you too, and we miss you so much. We can't wait to be back with you guys too.
Keep working hard out there. Every bit you do at home will make it easier for you when we get back in the classroom together again. For MagTV, I'm Jackson. Back to you, Haley.
Thanks, Jackson. It feels like quite a while since we did our Jog-A-Thon, but the numbers are now in on how we did. Our goal was to raise $75,000, and we raised $75,584. Great job, everyone. Now it's time for our teacher feature. Here's Danica with Miss Laura and an interview we shot before we left school.
How long have you been at Magnolia?
For 4 years. I have 4 children, so 2 are older than 20. One is 21 in college at UCLA, and one just graduated from college at UC Davis, Courtney and Ethan. And then I have twins who are in 4th grade at Hope.
What do you guys like to do in your free time?
We like to go on hikes, and my twin boys play soccer and football and baseball, all kinds of sports. So we do that a lot. And I like to read also.
What do you like the most about Magnolia?
I think the thing that is most fun is that every day is different here in the office. So as you know, we have different things going on all the time with lots of parents volunteering and fun activities for the kids, but it keeps it exciting.
Cool. Do you want to play a quick game of this or that?
Sure.
Dog or cat?
Cat.
Snow or beach?
Beach.
Cheese or pepperoni pizza?
Pepperoni.
Coffee or chocolate?
I like both, but I'd probably have to say coffee. I can't live without.
Lions or hawks?
I do like lions better.
Thanks, Danica. Now it's time for the Lion Share. We ask students what they have planned to do for spring break and what was something fun they've been doing instead.
Hi, Nathan. What's something you were going to do on spring break, and what are you replacing with?
I was going to go to Big Bear and ski, but instead I've been doing foosball and Minecraft.
Awesome.
Well, I was planning on going to Maui and Hawaii with most of my family, but obviously we couldn't do that. So now the main thing I've been doing is just normal stuff and like baking cookies.
Yeah. Nice.
What were you guys planning to do for spring break?
We're supposed to go to Puerto Rico today, right now, and then from Puerto Rico to St. John.
We have been playing lots of basketball, dribbling, drills, agility, also doing workouts with my coach for basketball, Zoom calls, and doing trick shots.
We were going to go to snow with my friend, but we didn't. I've been going on walks, going outside with my family and doing basketball, and yeah, that's it.
Great.
I was planning to go hang out with friends and go to the beach and stuff, but instead me and my family and I we're just playing games and baking a lot of stuff like cookies.
Hey Jordan, I've been working out with my parents. I've also been having virtual soccer practices with my team on the app Zoom. I've also been jumping on my trampoline with my little sister Genevieve. I've also been doing a lot of crafts and art projects. And I've been making slime and obviously doing my work.
Awesome.
So during spring break, I was going to go to Big Bear with you guys, but instead we couldn't, so I've just been reading and such.
I was gonna go camping. I'm doing a lot of art and cooking. I'm playing with my baby sister.
I've been walking my cats.
Do they put up a fight about it when you...
Sometimes, yeah, they all want to go outside, but we only have one leash.
One thing you may be getting too much of while stuck at home is a lot of dad jokes. But just in case you need more, here's Jackson and Savannah Bray's dad, John, with our dad jokes of the month, which he told us before we left school.
This week, I was in Chicago for work. And so it's actually a true story. So I just got back late last night. So as I got to the airport yesterday, I thought, gosh, I got to get the kids something from my trip. So I stopped at the candy store there at the airport. And I learned this. Do you know what kind of chocolate they sell at the airport? Plain chocolate. Just plain chocolate. Yeah. So fast forward, I was going to board my plane. And as I was getting on the plane, the guy behind me, he fell right as he was getting on the plane. It was quite a trip. What did the football player say to the flight attendant as he was getting on the plane? Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Come on, okay. So as I sat in my seat, I was talking to the guy next to me, and he said, I've been reading a lot about these invisible airplanes. Do you think they'll ever become a thing? And I replied, no, I don't. I just can't see them taking off. Invisible planes, see them taking off? I'm sorry, guys. Why did the airplane get sent to its room? Bad altitude. Yeah. Did you hear about the giraffe that swallowed a toy plane? It was a plane in the neck. So I thought about doing all these airplane and travel jokes, but I was worried about doing too many plane jokes because I thought they actually just might be over your heads. Sorry guys, that's all I got. Wow, tough crowd.
Just a reminder, if you have a dad or mom with bad jokes, or if you have any sort of story idea to share with us, especially ones that we can do while at home, email us at magtvcarlsbad@gmail.com. or tell one of the members of the MagTV team. Finally, it's time to take you to the principal's office. His home office. Here's Mr. Nelson in words of wisdom.
Hey guys, it's Mr. Nelson, and this is to the principal's office. But today, rather than being in my office, you're here in my backyard at my house, in the garden area, in fact. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about seeds and plants, which might seem like kind of a weird thing, but especially right now, I think seeds have some good lesson for us. So if you've ever planted seeds to grow plants like the ones you see behind me here, you know that it takes a lot of time. Before it can be a plant like the one that you see behind me, starts out looking something like this, which isn't really impressive. And in fact, if we were expecting to plant a seed and to see a big plant like the one you see behind me in a couple of days or even a couple of weeks, we're probably going to be pretty disappointed. But we know that seeds take a long time to grow, and if we wait and we put in the time and energy, that we can create something really awesome. And I think that's an important lesson for us, not only in terms of learning, but especially right now when we're at home. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like staying away from our friends, staying away from the beach or fun activities that we like to do is really doing much of anything. It just seems like kind of a waste. It's hard to see the impact. But the things that we do now in terms of social distancing, giving space, don't pay a lot of rewards immediately. We see the effects of it down the line. We put in the work now to have the benefit later, just like this seed which I planted. If I were to give up on it now and say, hey, it doesn't work, I planted the seed yesterday and today there's no plant, must not be worth doing, I would miss out on the stuff that I'm going to see in a couple weeks or in a couple of months. So I know sometimes you can't see the effects of what we're doing, but know that staying home, being safe, doing your work is all super important. And if we all do that, we'll all get to have the benefits, like we see here with the garden, of fun times ahead this summer. So guys, I miss y'all. Wish we were back at Magnolia, but stay working strong, and we'll see each other soon. Go Lions.
Thanks, Mr. Nelson. And that does it for this home edition. I'm Ben.
And I'm Haley.
And I'm Riso. We'll see you soon with our next edition of MagTV.
And go Lions!
Say hi. Poncho, say hi.
You have to just stare at the camera.
Back to you, Riso.
I'm Carly. Back to you guys. Thank you.
And this is
MagTV Home Edition.
This is oh my god.
It's not working.
This is not working.